You must have heard about many celebrities and their stories of hard work and sleepless nights, and how they got their break in industry. However, some famous celebrities got their start as profession which is considered strange. Strippers. Some people regret those times, while others recognize them as pivotal turning points in their development. A stage is a stage, right? Even if it has a floor-to-ceiling pole in the center and is covered in glitter and dollar bills? Everybody has to start somewhere, and for some musicians and actors, the strip club seemed like a good place to start. Today we will be discussing top 10 most popular singers and actors who used to be strippers. Number 1. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt has admitted in the past that he's not a dancer, but that doesn't mean he didn't try. Though stripping was never something he did for money, his pre-fame jobs did include refrigerator deliveryman and wearing a chicken suit for El Pollo Loco. But before he dropped out of journalism school, Pitt and his frat brothers, in their group the Dancing Bears, would put on striptease shows for sorority girls in celebration of them turning 21. The girls wouldn't get the full experience, though, since him and his frat brothers would wear a pillowcase over their heads while they gyrated their junk. Now there's an image that lingers. Number 2. Lady Gaga. Remember Bad Romance, Poker Face, and Born This Way? Of course, you do, who doesn't? Lady Gaga used to and still does turn heads wherever she goes. Sold-out stadiums, record-breaking music videos, and money flowing in her bank accounts, what more could she ask for? Given her free soul nature, very few people would be surprised to learn that Lady Gaga was once a stripper. In an interview conducted by Fabulous, Lady Gaga confirmed that she turned to exotic dancing when she was 18, even though she came from a well-off family. She attributed her bold nature to her strong sense of sexuality and love for the naked human body. She wasn't short of confidence. Her act was pretty wild. She would wear black leather and dance to rock and roll music, but you already knew that. Number 3. Jocelyn Hernandez. Better known for her role in the VH1 reality series Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Jocelyn Hernandez is a famous reality TV personality. She is also a rapper with about 10 hip-hop singles released throughout her career. Born on November 3, 1986, Jocelyn boasts worldwide fame and is known as the Puerto Rican princess because of her charming looks. However, there are some little-known interesting things about her that you probably didn't know. Aside from coming from a very large family, lying about getting married, yes, she did that, and taking care of a sibling who has autism, Jocelyn has at some stage of her career been a stripper. Before making it to Love and Hip Hop, Jocelyn did odd jobs when she was as young as 16 to help her family. Coming from a poverty-stricken background, she had to use her dancing skills to entertain people. She also appeared in a stripper reality show under a different name, Chanelica, that eventually failed. Number 4. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt had a hard time finding work in his small town in Minnesota, and has said he loves to be naked, so naturally, he turned to stripping at the fresh young age of 18. Keep in mind that this was before his Guardians of the Galaxy bod, so Pratt wasn't quite as successful as you might expect. Pratt only stripped a handful of times, claiming he was limited by his lack of dancing skills, but nonetheless made $40 on one occasion. After his stripping stint, he developed a transient lifestyle, living out of the back of his van and picking up odd jobs around the U.S., before he was discovered by a producer in Hawaii. Number 5. Courtney Love. Anyone who grew up in the 90s has heard about Courtney Love, for right or wrong reasons. Courtney earned her success as a solo artist and the lead singer and guitarist of the seminal 90s rock band Hole. Aside from being famously married to the late Kurt Cobain, Courtney was popular for releasing hits such as Celebrity Skin, Malibu, and Awful. Courtney Love's early life is probably more grungy and hard rock than her music style. She grew up being tossed around by different family members all over the globe, including stints in New Zealand and Ireland, getting expelled from schools and even arrested for shoplifting along the way. After becoming emancipated at 16, she started stripping to support herself, and adopted the name Love for anonymity. Stripping granted Love even more travel opportunities and saw her working in clubs in Japan and Taiwan. Meanwhile, working in Los Angeles clubs Jumbo's and the Seventh Veil saw her earn as much as $300 a day, which she used to buy a touring van and musical equipment, effectively investing in her better-known career. Number 6. Amber Rose. Born on October 21, 1983, In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Amber Rose is a popular musician and socialite. Wait for it, and a former exotic dancer. She is also known for her relationship with musician Kanye West and was briefly married to Wiz Khalifa. Her top tracks include Stain, In Time, Loaded, and GYHO. Unlike many other celebrities who would jump on every opportunity to brush such past experiences under the carpet, Amber Rose has never shied away from speaking about her time as a stripper. Amber's stripping days are widely believed to be one of the things that got her famous in the first place. With a body as devastatingly sexy as hers, it's really no wonder that her skills on the pole got her noticed by some very well-connected people. It was her style and the skills she honed on the pole that helped her get a leading role in the 2008 Ludacris video for What Them Girls Like. This appearance is, in turn, what got her noticed by Kanye West, and the pair quickly became a high-profile item. Even after the couple split, Amber managed to keep the flames of fame burning by capitalizing on her impeccable style and explosive social media presence. Number 7. Amanda Palmer. She identifies as a feminist, songwriter, pianist, ukulele enthusiast, and singer. Amanda is famous for releasing songs such as The Bed Song, Coin-Operated Boy, and Voicemail for Jill. However, did you know the now outspoken, established songwriter did some odd jobs, including being a stripper, before she became who she is? Even though she is not proud of her past, Amanda told interviewer Bob Lefsetz that she was a living statue in her early 20s. She began stripping at about 24 years, thinking she was a very strong woman. She says that her acts were very different from the other strippers, probably because she knew what she wanted, money, and had it figured out in advance. Number 8. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Trying to catch a break in Hollywood can be tough, especially if you don't have the right look, but who has a look better than Catherine Zeta-Jones? Yet, she somehow had trouble getting her footing in the LA acting scene and decided that the one thing she needed to push her ahead of the game was a nose job. With that in mind, Catherine turned to stripping to raise money for the operation. The plan worked, as she quit the pole and quickly found success in the industry soon after her surgery. Number 9. Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks is an American rapper, singer, actress, and writer. She was born and raised in Harlem and began her music career on MySpace in 2008. She was later signed to XL Recordings when she was just 18 years. However, her breakthrough came in 2011 when her debut single, 212, broke the internet and entered several international charts. Now a tough girl with a slick tongue, Azealia attributes her nature to her past, the one before she started her music career. In an interview with the Sunday Times, the rapper recounted how she used to sleep with older, married men for money and about her stripping career. She did everything to avoid being broke and heal her childhood traumas. Number 1. Cardi B. A random internet search on Cardi B will give endless results about her career. She is always hitting the headlines for some reason and is definitely having the time of her life. The Bodak Yellow hitmaker doesn't make it a secret that she was a stripper before she changed her career goals to become the heavyweight musician she is. The now famous rapper used to perform as an exotic dancer when she was just 18 years old. She started the career because she needed the money and had heard that it paid more than any other option. The person she met when she was 20 who scammed her left her with a lifelong scar, even though she made a lot of money. At age 23, she gave up dance to focus on rapping, and now she is a worldwide phenomenon. She married fellow musician Offset and has not stopped talking about her history. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and please do subscribe and hit the notification bell to get updates of my upcoming videos. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Low-Key Genius is over and out for today.